Hello and welcome! My name is Bonnie and last week I went to Sac Anime. Sac Anime is the Sacramento Anime Convention 2021. It was a 3-day event, a 3-day con. I only went on the last day though, on that Sunday, but I had such a good time. It was such a good atmosphere. I loved it. There were fantastic vendors, a lot of unique types of items. There were such talented artists, incredible voice actors that were there to sign autographs, and of course a ton of cosplay. Now, I did not vlog any of my experience because I am incredibly shy. In public, I am way too shy to just like pull out my phone and ask to take pictures with people. I can't do it. I don't have it in me, so I didn't get any like really cool pictures of people. But I had a fantastic experience and I bought some very cool stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and put up a picture of me from the day because I did dress up a little bit. It wasn't a cosplay, but it was more like dressing for the occasion. So here is a picture of me, and I was wearing a little jacket from Attack on Titan, a Garrison Regiment jacket. I did not see as much Attack on Titan as I thought I was going to. I saw some. I saw a Sasha, she had a potato, it was great. There was a lot of Demon Slayer and a lot of My Hero Academia, which I loved. Anyway, I am kind of rambling now. Let's go ahead and get to what I bought. And the first thing that I want to show you is the first thing that I bought at the con, which is a sword to go with my Attack on Titan jacket. This is a foam sword. It is not dangerous at all, but it's quite rigid, very nice. It's got this nice detailed handle. One of the event workers came around and put that on here. I guess maybe that means that someone inspected it and made sure it was not a real blade. But this just looks so dope, and I was carrying this around, and even though it's pretty lightweight because it's foam, I was really empathizing with the cosplayers who come with props, because having to carry this thing around all day was a bit of a pill. It's fun for like an hour, and then it's like, okay, well, I'm trying to like hold stuff, so I don't got nowhere to put this. But so I definitely was empathizing with people who bring props in their cosplays. But I love this, and I'm so excited that I got it. I almost got two. I decided just to get one because I didn't want to blow all my money on replica swords. And then sticking with Attack on Titan a little bit here, there was a vendor who was selling metal prints and metal bookmarks, and I got 3 metal bookmarks from Attack on Titan. Here we have Commander Erwin, we have got Hanji and Levi. I love these. They had the recruits as well, but I figured let's just get the adults, because otherwise I'm going to be spending way too much money on metal bookmarks. They're so reflective, they're beautiful. But I got a couple more as well because I love Tamaki Amajiki from My Hero Academia, so I had to get this one. And then there was one more. There was a deal, you get 5 for a certain price, and I loved this one. It is Jolteon from Pokemon. I just love this. I love it. Jolteon isn't even my go-to like evolution, Vaporeon is, but this one just looked so cool, so killer. The next things I want to show you that I got are my pins, and the first one up is this Squirtle Happy Meal pin. This is so cute, and it is based off of the Pikachu McDonald's Happy Meal boxes from early 2021, and this is just, I can't handle it. It's so cute. There were other Pokemon to choose from as well, Charmander, Bulbasaur, also Pikachu. But I had to pick one, I had to be smart with my money, I had to be smart with it. So I just picked my favorite, and I love Squirtle. So that is the one I went for. The next is actually from the same creator, and this is a Demon Slayer pin. This is so precious. Okay, so we have Zenitsu and Nezuko riding on his back. This is just too precious. The little hearts in his eyes, I can hardly handle. So I love this pin. And the last pin that I got, I also love. I love all these pins. I don't know, I'm like, I love this one. Of course I do. I'm the one who bought it. But the last one I have to show you is a turtle duck from Avatar: The Last Airbender. This is one of my favorite animals in Avatar: The Last Airbender. I can't stand how cute it is. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's all I can say. I love it. And actually, for spending a certain amount at that booth, the girl gave me this for free, and I have no idea what it is. I assume that I'm supposed to peel this strip off and it's supposed to have adhesive under it. And is it just like a little banner, like a tiny little banner? I have no idea. I just have a couple more small things to show you, and this next item is the only piece of jewelry I got, and it's from Lord of the Rings. It is a leaf of Lothlorien necklace, but it can also be a brooch. It has one of these backs on there, so you can put it on your lapel or wherever. But I've been wanting a replica of this forever, for years, and I finally see one in person, so I'm gonna snatch it up. I sure am. I love this. It's beautiful. It's not the highest quality ever, but I'll take what I can get, and it still looks really nice. I have one more little thing to show you before I move on to some of the bigger stuff, which is a keychain from Digimon. This is Palmon. This was Mimi's Digimon. I loved the show Digimon. That was my #1 show as a kid, and Palmon has just got such a cute character design. I love this so much, so I had to pick it up when I saw it. The next things I want to show you come from a booth that was selling used video games, and my husband and I each picked out one used Xbox game. And when I say Xbox game, I don't mean a used Xbox One game or a used Xbox 360 game even. I mean Xbox. I mean 2004. We picked up Lord of the Rings: The Third Age and Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. One for my husband, one for me. This is a game that I actually played as a kid, except on PC. So I feel like this is going to be a very different experience for me. But I've been thinking about playing this game for years. So when I saw that this was available, I was like, oh my gosh, we've got to get it. And these discs are actually in really good shape. We tested them both out. My husband already started playing his. I haven't begun mine yet, but they both work. So I'm so excited to get into these. The next items that I have to show you are my art prints that I bought. This first one is from Spirited Away, a beautiful, beautiful Studio Ghibli movie. And here we have in center stage the bathhouse with No Face, and I don't remember the girl's name, so oops. And of course we have the dragon Haku up in the sky. I think this just looks so serene, so picturesque. I love this print. And then the only other art print, I only got 2, is this piece from Full Metal Alchemist. I love this print. I don't know how they captured so much warmth and kind of serenity, so much peace. And it just looks like the most calm summer day of them reading in the library. I just feel really happy when I look at this art print. I feel really happy. And of course we have Ed and Al sitting here reading up, probably on the Philosopher's Stone, but who knows, maybe they're reading for fun this time. And it just makes me happy to look at it. And that brings us to my last 2 items that I have to show you. Now, as I said earlier, there were some voice actors at Sac Anime. And the big 2 that were like promoted everywhere was Goku from Dragon Ball Z. He was there. and Ariel from The Little Mermaid. The original voice of Ariel from The Little Mermaid was there, and they were advertising them everywhere. Did I pick them? No, I didn't get their autographs. But who I did get is the voice actor of Shoto Todoroki, David Matranga. I'm just gonna assume that I'm pronouncing his name correct, and I'm gonna continue on. I got Todoroki. This is one of my favorite characters in My Hero Academia, so I was all on board with getting this. And the voice actor, David, he was at his booth every time I went into the voice actors hall, and they had different times like scheduled for different people, and he was there every time. So I was like, this man is working. He is working hard. And he asked if I wanted it personalized. I said no. So he wrote a little quote from the show, "Never forget who you want to become." And he wrote his name, and he wrote Todoroki underneath. And I love this. And if I ever want to get Deku's signature or Bakugo's signature, I can get them on this sheet as well. So that is my first autograph. Then we move on to my last, and this is another My Hero Academia autograph. And this is my actual #1 favorite character from My Hero Academia, Fumikage Tokiyami, and it was signed by voice actor Josh Grelle. And he was so nice. He was an incredibly kind person, and he was trying to make like an experience with everybody who was coming to see him, to get his autograph. He wrote to Bonnie, because this time I did get it personalized, and he wrote "Revelry in the Dark" per my request, and he signed it at the bottom and wrote Tokiyami. This is also just such a beautiful art piece of him. So these are my 2 autographs that I got at Sac Anime 2021. And that is it. That is everything that I got from Sac Anime. Thank you so much for tuning in and making it all the way to the end. I so appreciate you. I hope to see you again soon. And until next time, goodbye and good luck.